Hello Sagittarius, this is Angel S7 Tarot with your October 2017 general tarot reading. The messages are general, they will not resonate with everyone, so take what applies and leave the rest. I want to let you guys know that you can follow me on Instagram at AngelEye7 Tarot and on Facebook and Google Plus as well. And let's get into your reading. I've been shuffling and you guys had two cards that came out already. I'm sorry for the setup this time. You probably won't be able to see them. But I will show them to you one at a time. So the first card you have is the Three of Cups. Alright, and that's a card of surrounding yourself with people that make you feel good. And what is this? The Seven of Wands. And this is kind of the card with, to me, the light in the darkness. But it's usually the card of having to defend yourself and stand your ground to the people closest to you. So let's see. But so far these two together, the Three of Cups and the Seven of Wands, there might be people in your immediate circle that you thought were your friends but ended up not being. That's what I'm getting so far. Because it goes from the Three of Cups, the celebration, or just, I always see it as just being around people that make you happy. And then the Seven of Wands is the card of people around you not making you happy. So something's going on there with you guys, Sagittarius. Let's see what else we get. And I noticed here, like, the two birds are facing the one lone bird. Like someone, to me it seems like someone's been singled out, and it might be you, like within your circle. And here you are too, you're separated. And you're fire, so this is definitely your energy, like you're feeling, isolated from the group, some of you. And you're having to stand your ground. I'm just waiting to see what comes out. I don't like to choose the cards. Let's shuffle some more. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. So you have the Five of Pentacles, which is another card. This is the card of feeling left out in the cold. What is going on, Sagittarius? And then the Mother of Swords, which is the card, this is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But she is someone who can be seen as a little bitter. But it's the energy like, I've been hurt before and I am not making that mistake again. Like, so let's get them all out first. Alright, the Six of Pentacles, which is a card of generosity, of giving. But also, like, what you put out comes back to you. And the Father of Cups, which is water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, right? And then this one came face down. This is the Seven of Cups, which is usually the card of illusion, overthinking, not following your gut instinct. Like feeling overwhelmed. And you see you have the sun down here and the moon up top. The moon is our fears, and the sun, like you're caught between like your fears, and you can't, it's the card of like being disillusioned or an illusion, like you're seeing what you want to see. Let me see all these together. I feel like there's a situation, it may be for some of you, like karmic, because I'm only saying that because you have the Six of Pentacles. And that's a card of generosity, but also what you put out comes back to you. And that might be the situation that you're having with in your close circle right now. For some of you maybe. But also there is definitely a situation where someone is feeling left out or not supported by others. And I also get it from this Five of Pentacles. This is usually a card of feeling left out in the cold, isolated from others, and I see that in this particular Three of Cups with the lone bird and this Seven of Wands, you know, the single light in the darkness. And yes, it may have been brought about by something, you know, that you also, with manifesting, you got to be careful what you wish for, like what you think about, you bring about. That's another thing that I'm seeing here. And it might, you know, it might get you by the end of the month feeling like you're just over it, and you're not gonna invest any more into these people around you. And then you have the Father of Cups, which is water energy, usually the King of Cups, and this is usually a person that is very emotionally stable, someone you go to for comfort, and it is underneath the Seven of Wands, and I feel like maybe that's the person. Like it could be someone older than you. It doesn't have to be a male, like someone, you know, you felt that you could trust and go to, and like now you don't feel that way towards them anymore, and it's making you feel left out and disillusioned. Like you don't know, you might not know how you feel about it, but you don't feel that you can rely on this person anymore. And then you have the Son of Cups, which is usually the message of love coming in, and maybe with this, because it's with the Mother of Swords. And it might be that, you know, with this situation, someone does come in to offer you a shoulder to cry on or some comfort in that way. But you also have, there are two more cards down here that I missed. They are the Five of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So the Five of Cups is sadness, And I usually only draw 8, but you have these 2. The 5 of Cups is sadness. Like that horse's head is just down. And usually it's the person depicted in the card is just only focusing on 3 spilt cups, but there are 2 behind them. And there's always, like, you see he's facing towards the darkness, but the cups are in the light. So there are things, you know, there are things that are happening that are positive, but this is a card, you know, that says, like, don't only focus on the negative. Don't get swallowed in the darkness, okay? And then the 8 of Wands is the card that says you still got some spark there. You've still got some strength and willpower, you know, to get out of whatever you're feeling. All right, so those coming out of the end, I think we're good. Like, because I really see that I see someone feeling left out and isolated from someone they felt was there for them, Sagittarius. And I see you being sad and disillusioned. And this is also a card, the 7 of Cups, that could symbolize overthinking something. Okay, so make sure that whatever happened or didn't, you know, you're only looking at what you can see. Like, you're not you know, making up things in your head. I don't see any swords cards in this reading there. And there are also no major arcana, so the situation isn't like, you know, end of the world. It's just might be like a small thing that you need to sort out, but you will. You have this 8 of Wands here. So, and you do have the Son of Cups, which is a message of love. Like, you might end up in that Mother of Swords energy, but there is still some love around you. All right, Sagittarius. Let's choose an Angel Answers card and see if we get anything, if it goes with what we've seen in the cards today. It usually does. And we usually get more than one that pops out, but let's see what we get. Whoa. All right, so you got 2 as well. Actually, 3. It says, big happy changes, you're ready, and don't stop. I'm going to read the passages in the books for these. Let's start with the first one. And I also want to point out that the 5s, you have the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups, they do denote change. So let's see what big happy changes says. It says, big positive changes are coming into your life. You may find yourself on a new career path, entering a new relationship, or moving to a new home or city. Embrace these exciting events, knowing that your angels will be beside you all the way. What you are asking about may require you to take leaps of faith that seem frightening or beyond your ability. Trust that the opportunities before you are meant to bring you happiness. These options would not have presented themselves unless you were ready for them. Release your fears and follow your heart. Okay, so for some of you, that could be the situation where, you know, maybe people are leaving your life, because, you know, some people come into your life for a period of time just to teach you some things, and then they leave, or you leave, and that's just how it is. That's how the universe operates. And sometimes it's, you know, it makes you sad. Like, obviously, if people are in your life for a while, you will miss them. So this one is, you're ready. All right, all your past experiences have led to this moment. You've studied and grown spiritually in many ways. There's nothing more to do. You're ready to move forward and to embrace the person you know in your heart you are meant to be. Okay, so that, I think, I thought of this Five of Pentacles when I was reading that passage, because it mentions all your experiences in your life have led to this. So, you know, it may be time. This situation is just to help you grow. And don't stop. Let's see. Okay. This is not the time to give up. Continue to move in the direction of your hopes, dreams, or plans. You are on the right path, and you should see progress as long as you stay the course. It's very important that you stand your ground and believe in yourself. Don't let others intimidate you into quitting. Just because you don't have your vision doesn't mean you shouldn't follow your heart. So standing your ground is the energy of the Seven of Wands. And, you know, staying the path and persevering, that's the Eight of Wands. And that's the progression that you guys make this month. And so I think that, you know, whatever you're moving through this month, it's to help you grow and learn. And whatever people are exiting your life, let them go. And also, sometimes, like with the standing your ground and having the strength to, you know, keep at it, sometimes we do need to learn to stand up for ourselves, to speak our truth, and that's ultimately in our highest good, and, like, you know, to be able to do that with others and the people closest to us, because a lot of times we don't want to hurt people's feelings that we care about, but we need to do things that are for our highest good. You know, they don't live our lives for us. They don't pay our bills, things like that. So keep that in mind for this month, Sagittarius. And I will see you soon.